This is the birthplace of diversity. Diversity of species, plants, people, diversity of each and all. In this environment, some stand out, get involved, invest, and create meaning by making a difference, being part of the solution, and promoting well-being for all. What if one man, and then a group, had embodied this ambition for 50 years? What if caring for the human being as a whole was the first step on a life adventure, from health to beauty, united by a common mission, linking pharmaceuticals, healthcare, dermatology and dermocosmetics, where everything comes together to promote well-being for all. The group shares this commitment to care with healthcare professionals, its trusted partners, all around the world. Over the past 50 years, Pierre Fabre has diversified, developed, gained a wealth of experience, exchanges, collaborations. The group has grown into a key player in the pharmaceuticals and cosmetics industries, both in France and internationally. Achieving this level of growth means daring, innovating, creating, inventing, developing again and again. Every day, Pierre Fabre makes innovation a priority. To develop new solutions, the group combines open innovation with its expertise in natural substances, biotechnologies, and sterile cosmetics. Formulated without any preservatives and packaged in a sterile environment, it is a promise of effectiveness and absolute safety. At Pierre Fabre, innovation also involves developing cutting-edge industrial capabilities that will benefit other laboratories in Europe and around the world. Continuously exploring nature and its resources, always learning from new experiences. But what if moving forward depends on never forgetting the past? The group's heritage has always been a shared story, a story of places and people, a way of affirming identity and uniqueness, of combining international development and regional expansion. This concern for the health and well-being of people comes hand in hand with profound respect for the environment and biodiversity. This respect is reflected in a responsible development approach called Botanical Expertise Pierre Fabre, respectful of plants and the farmers who grow them, in a constant quest to ensure effectiveness and safety for patients and consumers. A commitment to limiting environmental impact. In order to pursue its development in accordance with its founders' humanist values, the group has always chosen to remain independent. A unique situation in France, it is owned first and foremost by the Pierre Fabre Foundation and secondarily by its own employees. The foundation is a public interest organization recognized by the French government, whose mission is to improve access to quality drugs and healthcare in developing countries. The balance between humanism and cutting-edge science is embodied in our common goal to always innovate and care for those around us, while striving to preserve life, present and future.
chronic prostatic inflammation, and benign prostatic hyperplasia. The prostate is an immunocompetent complex organ involved in fluid secretion, ejaculation, urination, and the immune function. It has been demonstrated that various factors, including exposure to immunogens, urine reflex, metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes, aging, autoimmune reactions, prostatic calcification, and history of prostatitis, can all contribute to the development of chronic prostatic inflammation. Increasingly, chronic prostatic inflammation is recognized as being involved in the pathogenesis and progression of BPH, together with age and sex steroid alterations. The etiology of BPH has not yet been fully clarified. Such chronic inflammation can cause tissue damage and can stimulate the production of cytokines and growth factors, thereby creating a vicious cycle that sustains the inflammatory processes. Chronic cicatrization and the resultant tissue remodeling could lead to continuous stimulation of cells in the epithelium and prostate stroma, which in turn contributes to the development and the progression of BPH. Multiple clinical studies have demonstrated a link between chronic prostatic inflammation and BPH progression. Treatment of benign prostate hyperplasia, BPH. How is BPH treated? When pharmacological treatment proves necessary, alpha-blocking drugs or plant extracts can be prescribed first. In case of first-line treatment failure, 5-alpha reductase inhibitors can be prescribed. These days, herbal medicines used to treat BPH are based on extracts of the African cherry tree, Pygmium africanum, or Saw palmetto, Serenoe repens. For the same plant, different extraction methods can be used. The various resultant extracts are assessed. For every plant-derived medicinal product, a European monograph frames its use. A use is traditional if the evidence suggests that it is effective and it has been used without any safety issues for more than 30 years. Use is medicinally well established if scientific evidence of its efficacy and safety covers a period of at least 10 years in the European Union. Prunus extract is classified as being for traditional use. Currently, the EMA classifies exanic extract of Serenoa repens as well-established medicinal use and ethanolic extract as traditional use. The supercritical CO2 extract of Serenoa repens is unclassified due to lack of data. Only one drug based on Serenoa repens exanic extract is available on the market. Furthermore, it is the only one to have proven its anti-inflammatory action on the prostate.